Bro, you suck.
A guy just spawned into getting collatted by me. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks.
Whatever. Teammate? Oh my god, what was that lag? The fucking Molotov. You watch that happen?
Yes, right in front of me.
I just... Watch it be last.
No, it's me.
Yes, let's go, Rob. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, give me that 5th. Yes!
Oh, yes!
I'm actually so fucking busy right now. Work's just piling up. Schoolwork, job work, and instead of doing any of that, I'm sitting here recording a commentary. So I realize I'm super late to the party on this. Yeah, I didn't have any time to sit down and record a video this week. But there was a pretty significantly big update that came out on Tuesday. Got some weapon adjustments and some new maps. The main thing with the weapons that I think pretty much everyone's excited about is the fact that the Renetti's got a pretty significant nerf. I'll throw the patch notes on the screen here. I believe, for the most part, the nerfs had mostly to do with the burst mod and the akimbo. So I know they reduced the amount of ammo that you have in reserve with them, and also they reduced the damage you do when you're using the burst mod and the akimbo together. Additionally, I think they changed the hip fire spread for the burst mod. So basically just an overall nerf so people don't run around using it as a primary anymore, basically. Now I will say I have used the Renettis since the nerf came out, and I gotta say they're still perfectly fine. I still think they're completely usable as a secondary. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're nowhere near as good as they were before, but in terms of what I was using them for, which was basically just a quick swap for close engagements if I take a shot with my sniper and I miss, they still serve that purpose perfectly fine. If you're using them akimbo at the range that they're meant to be used at, and only in the situations they're meant to be used at, it's still completely effective. And honestly, in most situations, it's better than the deagle and probably still about on par, if not a little bit better than the snake shot. So for me, the only real thing that this patch did for me was make me feel a little less bad about using them. Now the other thing that came out was that the Holger got a buff. They buffed a whole bunch of stuff. Again, I'll throw the patch notes up. I don't actually remember what all was buffed, but I do know that there was a significant buff to the gun overall, and there was a buff to the 30 round mags, which I'm happy about because the 30 round mag is the main attachment for this Dreammaker blueprint I have that I've been wanting to use for basically forever, and I haven't really been able to. The problem with the Holger before was that it was like kind of an AR and kind of an LMG, but it wasn't really good at being either one of those things, and it was just way too outclassed by too many guns. There weren't a whole lot of lobbies I found it usable in, which really sucks because like, look at this skin, it's fucking adorable. But now that the buffs come out, I think I'm gonna start running around with it a little bit more when I feel like reg gunning. It's definitely not outclassing the M4 or the Kilo or like anything like that, but it's definitely a lot more usable and you feel a lot less handicapped overall when you do decide to pull it out. Now the other big thing that got added is they added Hardhat, which is, I mean, I don't really know how I feel about that. I know a lot of people who, like me, played the shit out of Modern Warfare 3 and it's one of their favorite CODs, were really excited for this, but for me personally, Hardhat was really never one of my favorite maps. I actually didn't really even like it that much. I think the problem was that as a primarily a Demolition player, Demolition, to my recollection, played kind of weird on that map. The B-bomb location was right in that middle section with the pipe and the doors and that little alleyway. Back then, it was very, very easy to defend that location. Basically, it was almost impossible to get a plant off, but then once you did, or if you managed to like kill the other team off of it, they were never defusing. Now, as I'm sure you've noticed, I am not in the Hardhat playlist right now. The reason for that is, for one thing, I've determined I don't really like the mosh pit playlists anymore, because now they include cranked and grind, and with those two in, there's just too many game modes in the mosh pit that I don't want to play. I would much rather roll the dice trying to get a map I want with game modes that I know play well on this game versus trying to get either domination or hardpoint, both of which actually do play really well on the new map, but the problem is all the other game modes really don't play well. Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed are terrible, Cranked is terrible, and Grind I guess is okay, but I don't really like Grind anyway, so But yeah, it's more or less what you would expect from this hardpoint map. Like, you know, people tend to play very campy on it if they don't have an objective to go for. I noticed in Kill Confirmed especially, people really like to just sit back on it. And it's just annoying, man. Like, I'm not gonna sit there on Hardhat, especially a map like that where there's way too many head glitch spots and things of that nature, where you can very easily just sit there and never have to press up on me. I'm sure that at the very least, like, part of my negativity towards the map is just I never really liked it all that much in the first place. Sit down. I'm also sure, though, that part of it is I've been playing solo a lot more recently, and especially on maps like that where people tend to camp, I usually do a lot better when I'm playing with teammates and just have more fun in general. Also, I don't know what's up with the connection recently. I don't know if it's the game or if it's me, but I have been having a lot of weirdness with, like, skipping and just all sorts of shit like that. Like, once again, I don't know if it's me or if it's the game. I know some people were talking about the servers being kind of wonky. I don't know. I've also got a history of internet issues, especially when it comes to this game, so I don't really know. I would really like to actually get streaks this game. That'd be nice. The question is now the time to pull out the pred? I think it is. Now, it doesn't look like there's anybody too near me. Oh, give me the double, give me the double, give me the double, give me the double. Nice. VTOL. Alright, now's the part where I camp for the gunship. Never mind, I got it. Now's the part where I run around like an idiot because it doesn't matter anymore. Thank you, VTOL. I'm gonna save the gunship for the next one that's outside, I think. Oh, fuck. I'll just call him the gunship now, why not? I always have such a weird experience with gunships, especially on this game in particular, just because, like, sometimes it feels like I'll get about a gazillion fucking kills, and sometimes it feels like I can't kill literally anything. What a sad fucking gunship. This is not a good map for gunships, honestly. I probably should have put on advanced UAV. Oh no, they have the hard point. Wait, hang on. I actually have to start playing the objective here. This is not good. I'm just gonna fucking sit here, honestly. I don't care. I'll just sit here and... Oh, fuck. Well, there it is. Any of my teammates want to help out, or are we just gonna let them have it? I don't care either way, I'm just saying. I'd like to know what our prerogative is before we do anything too rash. I'll suicide for the win, I don't care, I'm just saying. Can we just get on this one and just end the game, please? I don't even like hardpoint, I don't want to be in this lobby anymore. Guys, come on, please. I'll clear him out, there we go. I mean, thanks for spawning me on the point, I'll take the win. Easy game. Easy life. Oh my god, I had 36 kills that game. When did that happen? So, one thing I did get up to this week is I entered that, like, FaZe G Fuel challenge for a gaming PC. Now, I'm under no delusion that I'm gonna win, but I'm not gonna lie, my video turned out really good. Like, I'm really fucking happy with how it came out. If you want to check it out, I'll throw a link in the description. It's on Twitter. Also, something that I've recently taken to doing with the AX50 is running around with this, with the ACOG scopes. The reason being that I'm kind of working my way through these, reticles here. I want this blue one because it kind of reminds me of the ACOG from COD 4, and I'm slowly but surely getting there. We'll see. I may finish this, I may not. I don't know. It depends on how hard the rest of the challenges are. So far, it's just been kills and headshots with various scopes, and if it stays with that, then, like, I'm fine with it. I'll go get the rest of the ACOG reticles for the snipers. But if it's something stupid like get a fucking mounted kill while crouching and rubbing your tummy and patting your head at the same time, I refuse. Like, those camo challenges were actually so fucking dumb. The only reason I'm even going for the obsidian camo is because you can basically get it on accident. I fucking hate Rust, bro. I really do. This map is fucking hot garbage, man. It really is. Get me the fuck out of there. I don't want to play with them ever again. I'm just trying to have a good time, man. I'm not here for all of this crazy shit. Not trying to be MLG, not trying to, you know, fucking join FaZe or anything like that. I just want to snipe and have a good time. Maybe hit a clip, you know, the standard stuff. So I posted a video a couple days ago now of me going back and playing the COD games that I missed. If you're seeing this and you missed that, go back and check that out because it was actually pretty fun. I might go back and play some of those CODs again, not even just as like exploratory, but just to kind of experience them more. Because I'm not gonna lie, Black Ops 3 actually seemed really fun. I've seen a lot of like newer players that didn't play the older CODs say that Black Ops 3 is their favorite or like the best one. And I have heard that the community consensus seems to be that Black Ops 3 was the best one that I've missed. So I definitely might want to go back and check that one out again. Also, the sniping felt really nice on that game. Oh my god, these kids are just lining up for me. Look at them. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have put on hardline if I'm running UAV, huh? But yeah, I'd definitely love to go and revisit at least that game, and possibly World War II. World War II felt like really awkward and clunky when I was playing it. In the video, I basically say that it feels like World at War with a fresh coat of paint on it. I still had a good time with it. I enjoyed how the guns felt. The map design seemed pretty cool. I liked the way the game flowed. Overall, it was just a pretty good time. Oh yeah, and the other thing I wanted to do was go back and play the ones that I didn't get to play. I definitely want to go back and play like Black Ops 4. I definitely want to give MWR a try. Why did it sound like he was behind me? He was in front of me the whole fucking time. I cannot believe I just got a hit marker on there. Are you fucking joking? I don't care if I shot him in the fucking toe. There is no reason that I should ever get a hit marker that fucking close with a sniper. Like, I don't care. Actually, speaking of other Call of Duties, so the new Call of Duty's title got confirmed. Apparently it's Black Ops Cold War. Nice try with that RPG, by the way, puss. But yeah, so apparently it's Black Ops Cold War, which could be interesting. I guess it's Black Ops going back to its roots or whatever you want to call it. But I gotta say, that's a decision I don't necessarily mind. I really did. I liked Black Ops back in the day. I didn't like the sniping, obviously, because I deliberately broke it. But aside from that, I thought it was a perfectly good game. Barring some spontaneous change with my gaming situation, I'll probably get it on PS4 again. I don't know what the deal with next-gen consoles is gonna be, what with everything going on right now. You know, obviously I'm not opposed to buying it twice or whatever. Like, I'll buy it on the PS4 and then the PS5, like, right after. I did not deserve that kill. That kid definitely deserved to kill me. Sorry, kid. Oh, gee, I did deserve that kill. But yeah, that should be interesting. I'm curious to see what Treyarch does this time around. With the exception of Black Ops, I will say that the Black Ops series has some of my favorite sniping. Black Ops 2 was pretty good. Black Ops 3 felt really good, and I haven't played it yet, but I heard that Black Ops 4 sniping was also really good. So, you know, I'd be interested to play a Treyarch game that's setting similar to Black Ops 1, but the sniping is closer to, like, Black Ops 2. I think that would make for a really fun game. Alright, we won, whatever. Alright, look, I got the play of the game. Look at me go. That was actually a really sad play of the game. I didn't deserve that. You know, actually, Vacant kind of makes me think that maybe Hardpoint will grow on me at some point. Because I'll be honest, when they added Vacant, I didn't like it at all. And slowly, it kind of grew on me. The same kind of thing happened with Crash too, to be honest. I didn't like Crash at all when it came out. And I still have like the odd game here and there where everyone's just camping, nobody moves, and it's really just not fun. But for the most part, I get some good games on Crash here and there. So hopefully Hardhat clears itself up for me and I'm, you know, able to have a good time on it. But yeah, seriously, Infinity Ward, get cranked and fucking grind out of the Mosh Pit playlists. Literally nobody wants them there.